Hey there, my lovelies. This is your girl Sharma, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the one by one box challenge, which I fondly refer to as the one box to family home challenge. Because this is my girl Aisha, and she is my teen sim that has to. Hey, we gotta ship this $50. Her job was to take a random one by one box and turn it into a fully functioning family home for herself, her family, which includes her mother, father, and her brother. So let's go ahead and get started. It's not gonna work. Okay, well, I thought it would work. I guess it doesn't work. I don't know why. I wonder if this is too close. Let's see. Or do I just get rid of this altogether? If I move that over there, what will happen? Let's see here. Okay, let's try it now. Ship on Plopsy. Okay, it'll work now. So we're just going to do it that way. If you caught the last episode, which I put the little tag up in the corner, you can get all caught up on the first and second episode. This is the third one. Our girl finally made it to level 5 of the gourmet cooking skill. So she can now do cakes, wedding cakes, which is what our objective has been this entire time. So now we can do different levels, if I'm not mistaken. We can do different cakes. So let's see here. What do we have available? We have, oh Lord, she's going through some stuff. Again, let me remind you, she is a teenager. So they go through things. But we're not going to pay any attention to that. So last time she could only do the cupcakes. This time, she is at the level where she could do floral wedding cakes and square design round wedding cakes. Okay, so I guess that's the combination of the two. We still get a little bit of a discount. So we get $50 off for having our own batter or ingredients or whatever. What is it? Yeah, our lactose-free batter, which we still have some in the refrigerator. So it is 7:55 a.m. and we're going to go ahead and get her in a full day's work of cake baking. That's what we're about to do because we've got to start building. We got to get this house together because right now, if it was underground, it would be a bunker. Okay, she has the necessities, but we want a beautiful house that fits in with the surroundings of San Sequoia. See all these beautiful homes? We want to fit in. And we're right next to a little playground, so it'll be perfect for her brother to play in. That'll be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and have her cook this cake. It's in the oven, I assume. Okay. Go ahead and get to frosting that. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. My voice is a little scratchy, but other than that, I'm fine. Oh, wait. What does this say? Aisha has entered the picky eater phase. Wow. Okay. Well, you cook for yourself, so you can do what you want to do. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, well, how much is this going to sell for at the bakery? 337. All right. Okay, so the higher we get up, the better the more money she'll be able to make. Okay, so that's good. So let's do this. I'm thinking I really want a better kitchen, but I also would love to get the floor plan down. I found a little house that I like, and I think I want to copy it and make that like my inspiration. So let's try to get some monies and see what we can do. If I can at least get the shell built, that would be awesome. But if I can maybe get part of it, we can do that. But I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. We started off with like 1,000 simoleons. So now we have 194 after baking the cake. Now we have another one in the oven. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and have her crank out a few cakes for a few hours. And then I'll be back to let you know how much we have invested and, well, not invested, but in saved and see what we can build. All right. I'll see you in a minute. Ooh, we just leveled up. Okay. It's still selling for 337, but let's see if we can get a different cake now. See if we have other options. And she's gaining fame. So that's going to be pretty good for us. Ooh, look, we have other cakes available now at level 6. So let's try. Ooh, I'm going to do the beachy wedding cake. This one is pretty. Let's do that one. and see what it looks like because I don't know. So tell me what you think down below. I really am hyped about her baking cakes, but do you think that this was a smart move as far as making money? I know it takes a little bit of time to build it up, but tell me down below in the comments if you think I should have opted for something else, maybe gone the easy route and did painting or, pottery even, or should I just stick with the baking? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. All right, so she's frosting this cake. I want to see what it's going to look like, this beachy cake. Let's get this out of the way. That out of the way so we can see the cake. Yeah, I really want a bigger kitchen because it's kind of hard to see what's going on in here, but let's see. Oh, that's pretty. That's a beautiful cake for a mermaid. Okay, so this one sells for 400. So where are we at now? Okay, so we're at 1806. All right, yeah, let's put in a few more hours of work and we'll get back to it. Where are you going? You have a cake in the oven. What are you doing? Why are you? No, go finish the cake. What is she doing? Where is it? Resume. Stop talking to the plants and bake your cake. Ugh, why would she just stop doing that? I mean, I know it's boring just staring at the cake bake in the oven, but I'm sorry. That's the way it's set up. So that's what you got to do. All right. So, my plan here, I've been thinking, like I said, I'm hoping to start really getting some building done on this episode. And maybe we'll have one more episode after this one to finish off the house. That's my goal. It may be a little out of reach, but that's what I'm aiming for. If I can get this series or this challenge done in 4 episodes, I think that'd be good. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I need to find another word besides pretty, but that's gorgeous. Can you imagine getting this cake, having a wedding on Valentine's Day? That would be so awesome. Okay, 400 still. She did raise her skill, so now she is at gourmet level 7. And I'm pretty sure she opened up some new cakes. So let me pause it so she won't get any water. And let's see what cake we can make now. We could do a 4-tiered round cake. Okay, oh, look, it's a yellow one. That's her favorite color too. So I don't know if I mentioned before, but being able to cook the wedding cakes only comes with the pack, the wedding pack. Okay. And that's how you can do it. There's other cakes in the game, of course, but with the wedding pack, you have all the options to cook all of these different varied cakes, and that's how we're doing it. So, my goal for her really long term is to have her master this skill and maybe even open a bakery or become like a famous pastry chef or something like that when she's an adult. You'll have to stick around and check out what I do with her in the next series that she's going to be in because you'll get to see her journey and her family and all that good stuff. I'm excited about that, but we've got to get through this one first, and then I'll be able to go ahead and start the next one. Okay, so it's a simple yellow cake, but you got to put a topper on it. 510. All right, now we're talking. Now we are talking. 500 a pop. All right. So listen, now that we're making like some serious money with these cakes, I'm going to go ahead and have her make some more batter and then get some cakes and hopefully we can double my goal is to double up this money and maybe get to 5,000 and we should be able to do something with that. We should be able to expand and, really put this place together. So give me a second and let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and we've done pretty well. Let's see. She has maxed out the wedding cake levels. It only goes to skill level 8. It doesn't go to 10 from what I can tell because let's go ahead and have her cook one. Let's do that one because she has also, don't go to bed yet. Let's see. She has also maxed out the gourmet cooking skill. She is now a Connoissaurus Rex. have a sim reach max level in the gourmet cooking skill, which she has done. She is now level 10. She can make baked Alaska and garnish dishes to increase their quality. And let's see here. Yeah, she got all these other things that she did. She's just been sitting there cranking them out. I'm sorry. And as far as our cash flow, we are at 5,255, and that's because she just did this cake right here. So I'm thinking she has put in a really solid day. I'm going to go ahead and try to build something, I think. Well, once she sells this one, let's see. Let's go ahead and sell this one and see what we get. The last cake she sold was like 670 simoleons. That's what she got for it. So let's see what she gets for this one. 650. She got 650 for this one. So let's go ahead and sell it. And we are now, oh, look at that. She is a one. Hey, she's a one-star celebrity. All right. Let's see. Aisha has started down the path to stardom. Aisha's earned her very first fame point, which is hers to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel. With her newfound fame, Aisha is now susceptible to developing a fame quirk. A behavioral oddity shaped by the actions she takes. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's see. She's right here. She has a point. So let's see what we can do with that. All right. She can do a corporate partnership, which she'll need the video station and music station to earn. Okay. Networking. That one really can't do anything for us right now because she can't interact with people. And noticeable, she can't really use that one either. So we could do this one and get her the video station so she can use her influence to do like stuff for corporate brands and all that. Okay. Or let's just do this. Let's just hold on to it. And once this one is unlocked, then we'll have a better idea of which one we want to use. But I'm thinking we'll probably go this way because that seems to fit more of her style, just like making the videos behind the scene, maybe get her a droid, what's that thing called? The little camera thing that photographs you. You know what I'm talking about. Little thing that flies in the air. So anyway, we'll get her one of those and have them watch her make her cakes or so forth. And when she's finally released from this little, situation, then we'll maybe get her noticeable or something like that. So let's go ahead and just leave that alone for now. And okay, so this girl then went on to bed, got a full night's sleep. It is the next morning and she is ready to start all over again. Something else I noticed before is with her trait, I'm pretty sure it's from her. Yeah, it says from the practice makes perfect trait. She gets a 5+ focus buff. Aisha has reached the highest potential for mental skills, but don't stop practicing. I did earlier. I saw something for creativity, like it was also helping with her creativity, but this is really keeping her focused. I can never get her back into being inspired, but her cakes are still coming out in excellent quality. So I'm not going to stress over it too much. I'm going to just let her get freshened up. And I guess I will see what I can build real quick. And we might wrap this one up. And what I'll probably do is, okay, so wait a minute. Either I can go ahead and keep earning money and then just do a speed build at the end, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards, or I can add on now with the little bit that we do have and then pick up in the next episode and just like totally do everything. Or I can play off screen and earn more money. And then the next episode, we could do a speed build. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get her needs together, have her bake some more, and just stack up some money. And then the next one, I'm going to come back with her and just do a whole speed build real fast of a house, and we'll just do it that way. And yeah, I think that's it. Because I'm looking at my time and I'm kind of running out of time of recording today. So I think that's the plan we're going to go with. Now, if you disagree, let me know in the comments. And and hopefully you can catch me in time. But other than that, yeah, that's final decision. That's what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play with her off camera because it's really monotonous at this point, just making the cakes. There's really nothing else going on. Of course, I'll record it because if something does happen, then I'll go ahead and let you know and you'll see it. But it's not like she can get kidnapped by aliens or anything. She can't go outside. So what really can happen to her? She's pretty safe. She's kind of like in a little bubble, right? So I'm gonna do that. Thank you for joining me today, and I appreciate you watching. If you've made it this far, I thank you. Thank you for sticking around with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you on the next one. So stay safe and keep on simming. See you in the next one. Bye bye.